Good morning, everyone. To those who are just joining, we are about to start day 2 of our exciting Epic Symposium in just a few short moments. So go ahead and grab your coffee and your pastry, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started in just a couple minutes. Hello, good morning, everyone. I see more folks are joining day 2 of the Epic Symposium. Just a heads up that we will be getting started in just a couple moments. We see folks entering our virtual lobby now, and yeah, we'll give folks another minute or two to get in the virtual lobby. See you shortly. Hello, good morning again, everyone. I see folks are continuing to join in the lobby, but we have a pretty packed day, so I'll go ahead and get started. Hi, my name is Fritz Fu. I am the supervisor of outreach and engagement in our CEC R&D division. And hopefully you had the chance to join us yesterday for our day 1 of the Epic Symposium. We had a very exciting handful of conversations and plenaries. We had the chance to listen to Lieutenant Governor, Senator Josh Becker, Southern SoCal Edison President and CEO Steve Powell, and DOE Director of the Loans Program, Jigar Shah, have a living room chat on the future outlook of clean energy technologies and the need to scale up infrastructure upgrades as well as commercialization in the near term. We also had the chance to listen to a conversation moderated by CPUC President Alice Reynolds with our partners of the entrepreneurial ecosystem and how far they've come in the short time as regional partners to help researchers scale up their ideas into commercialization and market. We also, in the afternoon, had 3 excellent breakout sections focused on new electrification technologies, as well as load flexibility and learnings from energy, battery storage, and safety. And today we're going to continue that with a suite of more plenaries and excellent breakouts. We have a plenary right after this on CEC and ARPA-E, the DOE research program that focuses on earlier cutting edge technologies. We also have a plenary with some of our EJ partners on how to do proper stakeholder engagement and how that can also yield better benefits and outcomes for projects. And then in the afternoon, we have another set of 3 breakout sessions to pick from. One will be focused on the latest energy efficiency technologies. That'll be moderated by Senator Henry Stern, a longtime friend of ours of the CEC. We also have a second panel on wildfire and safety that includes some of our utility partners. And then the third panel that'll be available to you is on electric vehicles, and that'll be moderated by our own CEC Commissioner, Patty Monahan. Before I head into opening remarks, I just wanted to go over some virtual housekeeping items in case, as a refresher for those of you who are just joining us today. So when you click on the Zoom link, it'll take you into a web browser, and that is the virtual lobby. And for the virtual lobby, you can see all the sessions for today. That's how you'll navigate to sessions moving back and forth. And also you'll notice in the lobby that there's a chat function enabled that'll allow you to network a little bit and to ping folks similar to how you would in a conference lobby. Also worth noting is that, again, for the breakout sessions, you will have to jump back into this main landing page browser in order to select the one in the afternoon. We also have Q&A enabled for all the sessions, and we will try to incorporate them as time allows. But we'll note that is not a guarantee. You know, there are some sessions that may just go to time, but we'll certainly try to, we welcome them and certainly want the input from you all as part of the day. And now with that, I will pass over to Jonah Steinbuck, Director of the CEC's R&D Division, to kick off the day with some opening comments.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of the EPIC Symposium. Thanks, Fritz. I'm Jonah Steinbuck, Director for the Research and Development Division at the California Energy Commission, and wonderful to be joined by all of you, a very diverse set of speakers and participants from technology companies, research institutions, government, NGOs, utilities, and others. We have over 1,000 registrants, so thank you all for joining and being part of this event. In the sessions today, we'll be discussing the state of play for energy technologies, markets, policy, and key partnerships, and much more as well, highlighting the important work of our EPIC partners and the impact of the EPIC R&D portfolio, and hopefully forging some new connections and building our collective momentum. I'd like to thank our EPIC and Symposium partners, our EPIC co-administrators, PG&E, SEE, and SDG&E, and the CPUC for their support and partnership on EPIC over the past decade. Fritz gave a preview of the sessions today. We are very excited for our session around the ARPA-E and CC partnership. So that builds on some recent engagement we had with ARPA-E in the San Diego area earlier this year, as well as a renewal of our memorandum of understanding. Excited also for the session around environmental justice communities and how to overcome the barriers to scale benefits in those communities that are most affected by energy-related pollution and climate impacts. And then, as Fritz mentioned, we've got a wide set of technology and sector focused sessions in the afternoon around buildings and EVs and wildfires. So lots of great content and discussions ahead here today. I thought it may be helpful as part of this intro segment to provide a little snapshot of the EPIC program, what it's delivering, and how we're building on that success. So as many of you know, EPIC supports California's entrepreneurs and researchers to advance energy technology innovation and commercialization. I thought I'd just highlight a few examples of EPIC supported companies. So Gradient was featured in a session yesterday afternoon on electrification. They're doing some really innovative work developing advanced window AC and heating units that increase access to high efficiency, affordable space conditioning, including for multifamily and low-income households. And their product can be installed by the resident and then taken with them when they move, so it's more accessible to renters. Another really innovative group is 12. They're a chemical company that uses carbon dioxide captured from industrial processes, for example, and renewable electricity, and then produces the building blocks for a wide array of products, from car parts to detergents to jet fuel alternatives. and EPIC provided support in their development and growth, including an EPIC Ramp Award, which is helping build out its initial manufacturing line. And one more example is Smartville. So they're working with repurposed Tesla and Nissan Leaf batteries to build energy storage systems, utilizing that second life of the battery to deliver resilience benefits and load shifting services for commercial buildings. And they plan to reach 100 megawatt hours of capacity by 2025. So just a few examples. We're really excited about them and the whole portfolio. Across the past decade, we've supported more than 400 EPIC projects across the state. And we've invested over $1 billion, just over $1 billion. And one of the metrics of success is the kind of catalytic effect in terms of private investment that we're seeing after those initial EPIC awards. So from that just over $1 billion invested, $10 billion of private capital has been invested in those EPIC awardees. So more than a tenfold amplification effect for our awardees. Another metric is commercialization. And so we've successfully commercialized more than 70 technologies and services, and those are now delivering benefits to electric ratepayers, and many more technologies are progressing through important stages of the innovation pipeline. And then we're also advancing an inclusive approach to energy innovation. More than 2/3 of our demonstration and deployment funding has gone to projects in under-resourced communities, and we're looking to continue that focus as we move forward. We're really excited for a tremendous set of new resources to build on the momentum from the EPIC program. So from the past couple of budget cycles, California has established a $50 billion climate investment commitment. The CEC R&D division is administering just over $1 billion and approves and anticipates state funding in topics such as long-duration energy storage, industrial decarbonization, and carbon removal, among other topics. We're also in the R&D division at CEC seeking over $400 million in federal infrastructure investment and Jobs Act funding. So that's focused on community and tribal resilience and long-duration energy storage. And we're supporting California projects and innovators with their federal applications, and that includes EPIC cost share and letters of support as well. And in addition to all of those wonderful new state and federal resources, we're really excited about just continuing to invest in EPIC and what it can deliver for innovation in the state. So in this first half of the decade, 2021 through 2025, we're investing $750 million. And we're really excited about the next cycle that's just starting to get underway. CPUC is initiating the set of workshops to set the goals and objectives for the next cycle, which would be 2026 to 2030. So we look forward to partnering with the CPUC and the IOUs to further speed our progress. Here, just want to really thank the Symposium team, in particular, Rachel Salazar, Philip Healy, Fritz Fu, Colleen Curdell, and our media team at the CC for leading the design, the implementation, and outreach for the symposium. Thanks to the broader CC R&D team, and again to our EPIC partners at the CPUC and the IOUs, all the speakers and everyone joining us. We look forward to partnering with all of you and realizing the clean energy future together. So hope you enjoy the discussion today, and I'm going to hand the mic over to Leuwam Tesfai, Deputy Executive Director for Energy and Climate Policy at the CPUC. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm pleased to be here today with the California Energy Commission to welcome you to the second day of the 2023 CEC EPIC Symposium. I wanted to start by thanking the California Energy Commission's EPIC team, especially Director Jonah Steinbuck and Fritz Fu, for inviting me to make remarks today and for putting on yet another fantastic CEC EPIC Symposium. In my role at the California Public Utilities Commission, I have the honor of leading our Energy Division staff, including a team managing the EPIC program across all of our program administrators, including the California Energy Commission and the investor-owned utilities. These large RD&D programs drive investment in new and emerging energy technologies and solutions that provide real benefits to Californians. By testing ideas and sharing results publicly, these programs help investors, innovators, and policymakers plan efficiently for California's clean energy future. Our program administrators host these great events like the CEC EPIC Symposium in order to engage their grant recipients and inspire their portfolios with the latest clean energy technologies being deployed in the state. EPIC investment of ratepayer funds is very important to bringing the benefits of energy innovation to all California electricity ratepayers. And the CPUC looks forward to our continued collaboration with the California Energy Commission, of course, as well as the investor-owned utility EPIC administrators on necessary innovation and to realize the state's zero carbon energy, climate, and equity goals. Again, I'm honored to help kick off day 2 of the symposium, which will address important issues of equity in our innovation investments. One of EPIC's core principles is to enhance equity across all innovation investments to ensure that no one is left behind in accessing electric services, products, and benefits, from under-resourced and low-income communities to our California Native American tribes. Through its current EPIC proceeding, the California Public Utilities Commission is working with the environmental and social justice community, diverse innovation stakeholders, and program administrators to develop and ensure equity frameworks and principles are clearly incorporated into EPIC portfolios. Most importantly, the CPUC is currently undertaking efforts to ensure that the EPIC investments are measurable and that we demonstrate innovation benefits are achieved in environmental and social justice communities. More broadly, the CPUC embraces the importance of innovation in our daily work to support the technologies and strategies essential to promote resilience and reliability in adapting to climate change, changing climate conditions, transitioning to a clean energy economy, and ensuring energy bills are affordable for all customers. For example, in our distributed energy resources proceeding, EPIC Smart Inverter innovation is being operationalized to support grid modernization. Also, building on EPIC innovation in the vehicle to grid integration space, the CPUC has overseen several pilots to explore VGI applications, including using electric vehicles to shift or curtail load, managing charging, and technological feasibility of vehicle to grid solutions. In particular, the investor-owned utilities have a pivotal role in furthering EPIC innovation through their operation of the grid and their direct relationship with their customers. Through coordination across EPIC administrators, CEC research can inform technology demonstration and deployment projects benefiting the IOUs that are operating the grid and their customers. The CPUC's work to establish and implement innovative policies, strategies, and incorporate cutting-edge technologies is inextricably linked with the work and investments of EPIC administrators and project implementers. Innovation is critical for long horizon strategies and planning to identify climate change solutions, and EPIC plays a key role in getting us there. This is why it's essential that our sister agencies, the IOUs, and stakeholders continue to work together closely toward our common goals. In achieving the state's ambitious innovation goals, the CPUC and the CEC have closely collaborated to ensure innovation can have meaningful and measurable impacts on our California communities and benefit the ratepayers who fund the EPIC program. I want to again thank the CEC for bringing us all together here today and yesterday, and look forward to continuing our close working relationship with the CEC and the investor-owned utilities in making significant progress in innovations that address our critical climate challenges faster, better, and more affordably. Now I'll pass the mic back to Fritz Fu to introduce the panel on the CEC ARPA-E funding. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for those excellent comments, Jonah and Leuwam. Again, the partnership between the Energy Commission and the CPUC really has never been stronger, and we're very excited to highlight that today. With that, we'll be heading into our next panel. This is going to be a pre-recorded session focused on the Energy Commission and ARPA-E over at DE's fundings, how they complement each other, how they're a little bit different. And this upcoming pre-recorded sessions was done early last week. This panel will have Dr. Evelyn Wen, Director of the U.S. Department of Energy's ARPA-E program. It also features CEC Commissioner J. Andrew McAllister, who oversees the building program as well as part of the R&D program. It also will have Fernando Valero. He is the Advanced Clean Technology Director over at San Diego Gas and Electric. And lastly, the final panelist on that will be Arjun Soroya. He is the CEO of SkyCool Technologies, a company that received funding both from the CEC and ARPA-E at various stages and helped that company get through various valleys of death in order to the point where they are now, where they're able to commercialize and manufacture their technology. So with that, we'll head over into the pre-recorded session.